Um, Questions by any place in town I should avoid. Something to sell. Yeah, that's anywhere I should avoid. Oh yes, you ought to stay far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They'll eat you alive if you're not careful. I'd also give Lorenzo in the Friendly Lending Company a white berth, so this is probably reliable information based on my own experiences. I'll ask some questions. There seems to be a lot of discussion options for a merchant. Of course you can, don't be silly. I know about Decker, I don't need any more. Is there any place? Yeah, not these. What can you tell me about the different merchants? That might be a good question. And rumors, I'll first ask about the merchants because I'll probably end up dealing with at least the Fargo traders, so I'll want to know what I'm getting into. Well, there are three main merchant groups. There's the water merchants, the Crimson Caravan, and the Fargo traders. They also run the city council. What do you want to know? Fargo. What's the city council? 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. So this is a merchant-driven city. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. Okay, Fargo traders first. The Fargo traders pay well and their jobs aren't too deadly. Butch owns this shop, good man. Okay, they're fair and let me do as I please with this place. I like working with them, plus you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch, so we wouldn't want to buy anything now anyway. We get a discount later. The water merchants. They're in charge of all the water. Greedy people, I wouldn't want to work for them. Their pay is the worst and their jobs are just as bad. Did they always control all the water? No, from what I've heard, a while back a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green, yeah, Justin's godfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of them. Oh, sorry, I mean they should have showed them who's boss. And the Crimson Caravan. The Crimson Caravan are a bunch of crazy people. They will do any job, no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they are. Okay, how risky. They will pass right through an area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands. The pay is great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? Okay, they're missing caravans too. Actually, all of the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. Okay, thanks, bye. We'll go see the sheriff. Can I loot these? Nothing to take. He's the Deputy Kenny, Sheriff Justin Green. Stop. This door might be a better place to get in here. Let's. If you have business, talk to Sheriff Green. Hello, ma'am. The name's Justin Green, and I'm sheriff of this fine town, fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? You're doing a fine job, yeah. Well, thank you. we try our best. It's really tough in a city this size, but we do the best we can with what we've got. It's hard when the thugs have better firepower than you do. Okay. That's why I don't have a crime to report. Just, yeah, I'm guessing this is something to do with the Maltese Falcon people. I'm not looking to get involved in that. It seems way over my head at this point. If you're wanting a job on a caravan, you should talk to Rutger. He's right there. No, I don't want. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transfer? Well, we can transport water, but it'll cost you. Yeah. I'm going to change the face of the planet. You see, okay. It was a joke answer, but the only way to end that conversation. I don't really want to direct these kind of people to the vault unless I absolutely have to. So we still got a good bit of time to get the water chip, so I'm not desperate. If it goes down to like a month or something, then I'll do everything I can to extend it, but not at this point. I'm here about the job that was posted. You're looking for work, are you? You look alright. Well, you should probably talk to Butch. He's through the door behind me. Let's talk to Butch. Can I loot your... No, he doesn't. Usually there doesn't seem to be anything here.
What do you want?
I need to ask a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
Yes.
Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details.
Don't argue with the man. We got the job. He doesn't want to chit-chat, so we are not going to take his time. He might actually... I think he'll probably be more favorable towards us if we don't take up his time. So I'll bother Rutger with the details. The job pays 500 hub bucks. So what are hub bucks? I'm assuming it's just bottle caps, because that's the only currency we've encountered so far. When you can tell bots exactly what has been happening to all of the caravans that have disappeared recently, so collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants or those gun freaks at the Brotherhood of Steel. But Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth, she would know more about that. Okay, it's likely not Brotherhood of Steel. They didn't seem overtly hostile, they were more reclusive than anything else. I think Beth was the gun shop owner. Right door and to the right, he runs our weapons, yeah. Thanks, bye. We still have no... This is a decent objective for us at the moment, but it doesn't really help us in any way with the water problem. So we'll run around town to see what kinds of quests we can round up. We're still mainly interested in the water tip, anything water tip related. Okay, something about the claw of death. Ask you some questions. Missing. What do you know about the death claw? I think that's what's taking the caravans. It could also be the Brotherhood of Steel. There are strange bonds. Some people think it's the water merchant, but they're wrong. Why don't you think it's the water? Yeah, because their caravans have been hit too, stupid. We know that. Why do you think it was the Brotherhood of Steel? I'm interested in if it's actual evidence or some rumors. Why, you don't know, Whispering? I heard that they make human sacrifice. Yeah, it's rumors. You never know what a person's really behind their closed doors. You got to be careful who you associate yourself. Was there anything else you need? Using caravans. What exactly is a death claw? The death claw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost, it's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with teeth as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Do you know anything else about the Death Claw? Well, I know this old mutant in the old town named Harold. He's seen it, he's the only one that's seen it and lived. The only one that's seen it and lived. Uncle Slappy over in Old Town talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Thanks, I'll check it out. I think we visited every place here, so I don't recall what here was. That's Old Town, I think. Here are water merchants, so I'll see the water merchants first. Or maybe that's this place. The Heights. Okay, I'll save. I have no real idea what I'm getting into.